the Ozarks as a fly ball to left and back toward the wall and deep, and that's going to be out of here. It's a second home run in this tournament series for Emma Reynolds, out to the exact same spot we saw on Saturday afternoon.
Very impressive hit and a great start to this inning, Larry.
Welcome to Eagle View Sports, your home for the University of the Ozarks highlights, previews, and more. I'm Kinsley.
And I'm Matthew. Big weekend for Eagles softball, their last game of the season and our last show.
Good things and good endings, right? We're wrapping up the year with our fall sports preview.
It's a look at what you could expect from soccer, wrestling, basketball, swim and dive, and shooting sports.
What nobody in the SCAC expected, though, was for Eagles softball to go as far as they did this week. Ozarks was picked to finish 9th in a preseason poll, and they were the 5th seed ahead of the conference tournament. But the team fought their way back from elimination, winning 3 straight games to make it into the finals, where they'd have to face an old foe, Texas Lutheran, who won all 4 of their last meetings, including the second round of the tournament. Lutheran got started early. Serena Gonzalez puts a single shot into center field, driving in Lutheran's Riley DeVilla for the first inning first score. They put 2 more RBIs on the board before the Eagles answered back in the 5th. Emma Reynolds, the junior out of KUOZ, Texas, blasts this one from Lutheran's Jordan Joy. It's on cruise control well over the right field fence. Reynolds put another shot over the same fence Saturday. 2 of her 3 homers this year came during the tournament. Lutheran would answer back with 5 runs in the next 2 innings, taking home the crown 8-1. Ozarks would tie Lutheran, though, with 5 players each named to the SCAC All-Tournament team. Eagles end their year with 25 wins.
Back home, the Eagles had a lot of fans supporting them on campus. Students and others turned out for a watch party in the Student Center during the championship game. They cheered, hoped, and stood faithful as the Eagles faced the Bulldogs. Many watching were athletes themselves. Mackenzie Kubian plays soccer and said she knows how much it means to have fans show their support.
Yeah, the athletes definitely support the other athletes, and so to come and see the stands full, especially when I'm playing, and then to go fill the stands in other sports, it's a really home environment here at Ozarks. Some of my best friends are on the softball team, and I'm really excited for them. So I go watch them any chance I can get.
Year when Ozarks Athletics returns from summer break.
The teams are preparing in the off-season for their return in the fall.
We have team coverage of those preparations for you, starting on the pitch with Eagles soccer.
Today we're here talking to one of the men's soccer players, talking about what next season should look like, talking goals, team expectations, and off-season work, and what fans should expect from the team next season.
Yeah, my name's Tegan Schnur. I am a graduate in the class of 2028. I think we've got a lot to prove, especially in our conference. Fans should expect a lot of energy from on the field. You're going to have a lot more camaraderie. I think that Ozarks has always been great about that since I've been here. Just having a team where it really does feel like a brotherhood. Since we have so many returning players this next year, I think it's going to be even better. We're going to have a lot more communication on the field, a lot more energy just coming into the games because we've been with each other a full year now. I'm really excited, and fans should be excited as well.
To wrap up this semester for the women's soccer team, I spoke to head coach Natalie Dreyer and assistant coach Isaiah Hernandez on moments from this season and what to expect for next season.
We're looking forward to, we have 14 recruits coming in, so we're super pumped. It's going to be a young, energetic class, but also gelled with the returners that we have. We're just excited to build off how we ended the season last year with a big conference win.
We've given them a challenge. We know what we want to strive for, and we don't want to go for the bare minimum. So I think we're striving for excellence this next season, and we're going to push them to their very max. They were motivated even when they had been eliminated from playoffs. I mean, they were motivated even when results didn't go our way. We faced a lot of adversity throughout the season, and the way that they just came together and chose selflessness over selfishness, I think is the hugest thing for us.
For Eagle View, I'm Emma Carricker.
This past year, our wrestling team capped off an amazing season, winning the conference championships for the 3rd time in a row and having 5 wrestlers all region. But now, the focus is on next year. And head coach Nathan Rankin is here to give us a preview.
Hey, my name's Nathaniel Rankin. I go by Coach Rankin every now and then, the head wrestling coach at the University of the Ozarks. So I'm in the works of bringing back the outside duel for next year. It hasn't been confirmed or anything, but I know a lot of people were disappointed we didn't have that this year. Other teams had things come up and they had to back out on us, so we missed 2 home events. People didn't really get to see us compete this year at home, and I'm looking to change that for this next year.
With it only being his first year as a head coach, Nathan says that the future for this team only gets brighter.
I think the biggest changes were made from the first semester to the second semester last year. Me and Dimitri felt like we started to get our groove. I still think we're in a really great position to go for a 4th consecutive conference title. That's kind of become the expectation. I think this next year, seeing them do that and prove that even though we're young, we can still win conference. I know everybody wants to look at a current season, but I think sometimes when you can take a bigger step back and be like, hey, what happens in 2 years? That's something that gets me really excited to really dig in and develop these guys and bring in the right freshmen to just really surprise some people the following year.
The basketball team is preparing for a strong fall season, and today I spoke with Coach Nate about the team's goals and the fans' expectations.
But overall, my expectation is what it will be year in, year out, and that's for us to play hard, play together, and become the best version of what we can be. And I think each year it looks a little different, and we're excited for next year to kind of see what that looks like.
The team is looking forward to making it to playoffs and are putting in the work to get better on and off the court. With consistency in the roster, the team is continuing to grow as a collective.
We appreciate everybody who comes out to all of our games. This gym is a really hard place to play in. Visiting teams don't like coming here. I think that having the crowd support and having students here, the faculty, the community, really affects the game. And our guys love it. It's a fun environment. It's definitely an advantage for us. So any support that we can get, we're grateful for. And we're hoping to have even more people out next year.
With high energy and big expectations, the team is excited to compete this fall. Reporting to you from Maybe Gymnasium, I'm Irene Deems for your Eagle View Sports.
Last season, your University of the Ozarks women's basketball team took a step forward, finishing 13-13 overall and earning a spot in the conference tournament. But for this team, securing a spot in the postseason wasn't enough. After a first-round exit, the message was clear. The standard is rising for this program. With a mix of returning experience and hungry new faces, expectations are shifting. The Eagles are looking to build on that momentum with the lone senior, Abby Bean, who had the most points for the Eagles last season. We talked with Coach Seth McDowell about growth and expectations for the team next year.
One thing I say is, we play an exciting brand of basketball. We're gonna get up and down. We're going to push the pace. We're gonna be the ultra aggressive offensively and defensively. And I think our fans probably just got a small glimpse of that last year. I anticipate that being ratcheted up some this coming season. Our conference is tough. You got to show up every single night and play to scratch and claw out a win. In the off season, I say it's all about you individually and becoming better individually. I'm interested to see them go home for the summer, use that motivation, use that experience, and see what we come back with in the fall. It's going to be fun, it's going to be exciting, and we're going to continue to build off of the success we ended the season with last year.
University of the Ozarks swim and dive team wrapped up their season defined by growth and high standards.
I think the team did very well. Our ladies finished the highest they've ever placed in school history, the most points. We've had the most people in finals. We had our first all-conference swimmer, and we ended up having several all-conference swimmers, and then an individual conference champion, and we broke quite a few school records overall.
Those expectations do more than just shape this past season. They also set the tone for what's ahead.
Definitely have high expectations. I mean, we set the bar really high on the women's side, and I expect to get the men back up to that performance as well, and just, overtaking what we did on the women's side, having to refill those spots of our great graduates that are leaving here, a lot of our school record holders, and so really kind of working on who we're bringing in, and we've got a great class coming in, and I definitely want to push them and help them to strive to reach the goals that we have as a program.
Looking forward, the team is focused on meeting those same high expectations once again. With returning athletes and new swimmers stepping in, the program is preparing to stay competitive.
Fast, fierce, and impossible to ignore, volleyball next semester is bringing the heat. For Eagle View, I'm Moni Martinez.
Volleyball is set to return next semester with a team that's been putting in the work during the off-season. Players have been focused on building chemistry and sharpening their game ahead of competition. Practices have wrapped up, but the team continues looking ahead with an emphasis on quick transitions, strong communication, and consistency on both sides of the court.
I'm excited, looking forward, especially since we got a new coach. I'm really excited to see what we can do and the new freshmen coming to our team. And since it's the second season ever, I think that we can improve this season's base layer and we can just go up from there.
That preparation is already showing as the team looks more connected and confident heading into the season. With a competitive schedule ahead, every match will be a chance to test their progress and make an early statement. This team is ready to compete and make an impact. See you next semester.
Thank you for joining us this semester on Eagle View Sports.
From the University of the Ozarks, see you in the fall.